Exactly. You know what? I think he's seen some shit and he couldn't take it no more, guy. You know what I'm saying?
But man,
Think about it.
this is karma coming back to him. Because you have to wonder now. Biggie dead, right? The first one who's dead.
I'm gonna say this.
And after that,
This was the '90s. That fucking footage would have fucking not got leaked out.
it's because of social media, man. That's the only reason all of this happened.
That footage would never got leaked out in his
It's,
earlier days.
it's the social media what screwed it up, guy.
Okay,
The social media screwed up the whole thing. Because before,
yo,
you have to think of it. This
you're telling
happened.
me. Wait a minute.
They're claiming 2008. Remember, they're claiming from
Yeah, but
2008.
yeah, but 2008 wasn't he had enough money still?
Yes, but before that, he was around way before 2008 with
Okay,
money.
you have enough money, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Okay, so how come you didn't pay enough to get? You know what? Listen here, man. I don't know if maybe he's not good with technology, but you know me already. If something like that, just say if it was right.
Yeah,
You don't only want the footage. You want the actual the DVR sitting
yeah.
actual masters. You want to draw that out to the wall. You want that too. You understand? You see, you know what I mean. So if he got all of that, not even a drain of that would have gone up.
But he got lazy because he got so rich and everything. So it's like at a certain point, his guard went down. Before, maybe he used to be like that, and his
Then you
guard went down.
let me say got rich and dumb.
Yes, because remember, Puffy was around from at least, just say he started to make his money 93, right? So by time 2000 came, let's be straight up. Soon as 2000 came, he was rich. When by the year 2000, Puffy was rich
You got
already.
rich. You got the money to make things go away or cover up.
And we're talking 2000. Remember, he started in 93. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. A good part of the 90s already was coming up and having the money.
But like I said again, in kind of technology, yeah, me pay them up. Don't make this go up. No, guy, you want the DVR thing, the master, man. Because
But he
one
got
day,
late. No, he didn't have time for that. He just got late. What happened?
the short guy,
He was
one
doing
day,
it though.
boom,
He was doing it because he did get the thing from the
came,
hotel.
the one day came and they put it up. So that's what me I try to say. Nip him in the bud, okay? Nip him in the bud. When you have money, no excuse. Shame on you, guy. What are you talking about, guy? Regardless of the good or the bad, you have money. Sorry.
So
No.
now look now, everybody's gonna come out the woodwork now that he's locked because some people are scared. Some
If he,
people claim they're scared.
yeah, man, if he didn't have puppy money, I wouldn't say this. When he have puppy money, so there's no excuse. He could have got the DVR sitting.
No, he probably just
He
got lazy.
could
He
have got
used to
it.
do.
No, man. Guy, so you tell me he's not inclined with fucking technology then?
Yes,
That's a
he is. No, he is, but he just got.
you're supposed to get that fucking masters, guy. What are you talking about? Get the masters. You didn't get masters at that time, then you were dumb.
So now look now, there's a whole bunch of videos what the FBI or whoever is claiming they got of
What
him or
I'm trying to,
whoever
what I'm trying to
doing
say,
freak out.
what I'm trying to say is that kind of triggered it too, and that really put up the flags. That's something I'm trying to tell you even more. You know what I'm saying? That made it more saying, yeah, definitely him doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
It made
definitely.
it work. Now the freak offs now that those tapes came on in the later 2000s. That's probably in the last 10 years he's been doing them things. You know what I mean? In the last 10 years he's been doing that. But now it's kind of shoved the Tupac thing for a little bit to the side, but that's gonna come back because they found Puffy with some AR type of guns, yo.
I
You know what that is?
listen here, man.
It's the
Listen here,
guns. Yo, it's the guns. Did you see the guns?
but still, let's just get to the realness here. No one's getting to the root of things, guys. How this all started off? Like, did he blackmail somebody who's really powerful, guy?
Didn't
Like,
I
what?
just talk about it? The liquor company where he sued. I think he even won it. I think he won that case. And when you go sue this multi-billion-dollar whatever liquor place, They're gonna
Or
do
worse
some type of revenge.
yet, maybe them people, him even fuck with some of their peoples too. You know what I mean? And
Yes, it's a combination of everything. Combination. It's coming from all sides. But especially you're suing and you won against a world power liquor company. Remember, you had the Ciroc, you know. I think it was something he you know,
he
has
was
to dealing with that.
he wasn't blackmailing some of them peeps, and they got him on something
Yeah,
too. No,
his dirt. They digged up his shit, right? Someone convinced that someone to leak that Cassie tape. If we didn't see that Cassie tape, it would still be. He would have still had a little bit defense. You wouldn't maybe see all of this.
you
You
know,
never saw that Cassie tape.
it would be still an investigation, but it wouldn't be as soon.
It
It
would
would
be
be later.
longer. It would be longer.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you didn't see no Cassie tape, no one would be. The only one who was talking about Puffy before Cassie was Suge Knight, right?
the radar would.
Wasn't it just Suge Knight talking about him?
Well, why not? If you're not jail and shit, why not?
Now, does Suge Knight look crazy? He was talking
Hmm?
a lot of these things.
Yeah, man. Just because people claim say you're crazy because of the actions you do doesn't mean say you're crazy because you know the truth on what you're doing. Because of what the reputation you had in the past, that's why they probably don't believe you. You get what I'm saying? It's like
This is
this,
the.
It's like this. You know, like the story the boy who cries wolf.
Mm-hmm.
You cry wolf, and all of a sudden the truth come up, and they don't believe you.
Yep.
Like that.
That's what's gonna come out for Suge Knight now, because he was saying a lot of this stuff about Puffy, and I know that 50 Cent was saying a lot of stuff about Puffy too. He was making fun of Puffy's parties. Remember, it's like he knew something. And you know, 50, his wife or girlfriend Daphne, he
Yeah.
found out later too when they were talking about this whole thing that she was involved with P Diddy. This was earlier before all of this thing went down. I'm talking a couple months ago, and that's why he broke up with his baby mother, and he put some defamation of charge on her. He put because she was talking about him and something, so he put some type of thing on her, and recently he took it off.
Mm,
Right before this whole thing happened, eh?
yeah.
He was bringing her to court. The
Mm-hmm.
one she was with Puff Daddy before him,
Mm-hmm.
working with Puff Daddy.
Oh,
So you know what she was doing? She was helping with the pimping.
mm,
50's baby mother was helping Puff Daddy before it all come out. You're gonna see this, okay? Maybe a couple weeks from now, or even earlier.
mm-hmm.
50's baby mother, Daphne, was working with Puff Daddy before when 50 Cent was with her. I don't think he really knew. He didn't know that. You see how it's fuck up? You could all be in the same industry and still don't know certain things. The baby mother hid that from him probably, eh? Must have hid that from him. That's 50
Power game,
Cent. Eh?
power game, man. Power
That's
game.
50 Cent baby mother, you know. Was
Mm-hmm.
working with P. Diddy. So they're saying she was part of the escort recruiting. Same thing with Kim Kardashian. You never heard about the Kim Kardashian one too?
The only thing I could say about this man, he had expensive escorts for expensive clients.
Mm-hmm. Who was helping him though?
That's what they're getting at. Man, this is like some big RICO case, man.
So you have to think of it. Puff Daddy's so rich, or P. Diddy's so rich. He doesn't have time to go out there and do the groundwork. He wants you to come to him and he provides the service, the party. So that means someone had to go out, get these girls, or get these guys, because there's male prostitutes too, who he had dealing with the girl then. You see
Mm-hmm.
the thing what you do? You get male prostitutes and get
Oh, yeah, but
celebrities to sleep with the male prostitutes he hired. That
yeah,
eh?
nowadays you need both because people go both ways, right?
So that's the free cost, and that's then they're saying it's trafficking. So what kind of trafficking was he doing? Taking girls unwillingly and then bringing them to these freak offs. That's what they're saying. If it's trafficking, that means someone saying you're token unwillingly.
Said that, expensive escorts for expensive clients.
So
Mm.
what's up with this trafficking business? No, because
Going
trafficking
on.
means when you're forcing people, man.
Listen, meanwhile that's going on, he's taping.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Taping at the same time. So that means they could get what blackmail whoever he want blackmail.
They can't say nothing to him. That's power. I wonder how long he was doing this for. Makes you
Yeah,
wonder. How
listen
long
here,
was
man.
he doing this for?
I I think he has multiple tapes.
With a lot of, but imagine if he even got 100 celebrities on these things. Are they all gonna get
Why do
charged?
you
That's my
think?
thing.
Why do you think it took so long?
Do you think they're gonna all get charged?
Listen, man. Why do you think it takes so long? Listen, whatever. Remember when they did the first raid, they got a lot of shit, right? Didn't
Mm.
they? Get a lot of shit. Didn't they even get tapes and shit?
Yes,
Okay,
or something they got.
so they got some
CD,
tapes,
CDs or some shit.
got some footage of things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. And during that time, they say, "Yo, we're not gonna do nothing yet." You know what I mean? And you probably wonder, how come you're not arrested yet? You know what I'm saying? And shit. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I'm stupid still because, listen here, I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to keep on saying it. If you are up for like whatever, guns or cocaine or all of that, right? Would you still have that in
Yeah, you
your
should
places of,
never. No, you should have never had that in his place.
even though you're in the process of maybe of being convicted? Huh?
That's how confident he is.
I'm
That
just
should show
saying.
you how confident he
No, I'm
is.
just saying. No, the common sense. I'm just saying. Anybody,
You're right.
are you gonna
No,
keep in the whatever sitting they're charging you with?
no,
Like anything to it? Huh?
that should all be gone.
Okay,
Should be
because
gone.
they could come anytime and say, "Yo, what you have?" Right?
Yep.
Right? Because they just have to get the judge warrant. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Not true? Okay,
Yep.
so that's what they are waiting for again. So catch him slipping. And guess what? Guess what? They probably were watching him too during that time, watching him, what you're going, what's coming to the house, and all that shit and everything. And they say, "Oh, okay, it's time now." You know what I'm saying?
Was it worth it? That's what the main thing is. That's why I believe this is longer than just from 2008. I believe this is from a long time.
They've been already been watching him from time. It's just that they be going more into the investigation. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you
You
come
know
from,
how
if you come
things
from,
are time.
that's over 16 years, you know. If you come from 2008, that's how what 16 years.
This is it. This is it. From the time they caught that guy there and he started singing, right? Right? They already been investigating this guy before, and they say, okay, oh, things are look coming together here now. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, yes, sir.
And it's really it's gonna go deeper because it's not just this trafficking. It's Tupac and the whole Biggie thing from a long time ago. That's the main time thing they're looking at. Even though you see all this trafficking and these women and all that, it's this Tupac murder with which is still not solved. They only got this guy in jail. It's not solved. So there's pieces to the puzzle,
Well, you
and now it's coming together.
know, I think I don't. I think there's no bail. There's no bail until till the trial.
It's like they're waiting for both for this all to come together
You
because
know that. You know
yeah,
that, right? I don't think
yeah,
there's no bail till the trial, eh?
no bail. So what? This case is gonna go on at the same time as the Tupac case with that guy Keefe, and then this guy is gonna start talking about Puffy more, guaranteed. And now it's gonna stick more. Now it's gonna what? You're gonna not believe what he's saying? They found Puffy with 3 AR guns, guy, big whatever, big ass guns, 3.
They find one scratched out of the numbers and stuff.
Yes. You know what those could do? Those are high powered, not no little foolishness. That's like a Scarface type of thing this man had. So those one alone you could get time. He had three of them.
Yep.
So somebody's going somewhere. No matter what, even if it's not no sex trafficking, just having those weapons, you could go away. And then they say drugs too. They said they found a whole bunch of drugs too. It ain't looking good for Puff. Not looking good, but I don't know.
He really truly going to the name, real bad boy. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
he's going by the
saying?
name Bad Boy. But the whole
Bad.
time he was the real bad boy from a long time ago, from the Tupac days when everyone thought Suge Knight was the scary man. He wasn't scared of Suge. That's to show you he was never scared of Suge.
Clean
He was
cut is
he,
always
he knew he was aware of Suge. Not say he's a fool, but he had protection from a long time. As much as people want to look on Puff Daddy like he's simple, he had his muscle from even Suge Knight days, guy. That's why this man, what's his name, is locked up, Keefe D, the Crip from West Coast. He was paying that guy for protection. That guy claimed that Puff Daddy paid him to protect him when he went to California. That same guy there said he had enough dealings with Puffy, and now he's locked up for Tupac's thing.
yeah.
The man said he had enough dealings with Puffy, and now he's locked up for Tupac's thing. It makes you wonder about Biggie now. It makes you wonder about Biggie. Because Biggie wanted to leave probably too. I remember hearing. It makes you look at everything. People have to look at all this shit now. Even the past of all these things. You notice he went to meet up with G Dep, one of his last trips before this whole happened. He probably told G Dep he's going to jail. He met up with G Dep. He probably
Mm.
told him he's going to jail, man. Remember, he left G Dep in jail.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't even help him.
All the
It's all
karma,
coming
yeah.
back then.
All
Bless up, bless up. He didn't even help G Dep. Shine, 12 years or so, lock up. What's his name? Passed away. Craig Mack died, right? All these people on his label, he robbed most of them
black.
from their publishing. Mace had to fight for his shit. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's coming back to him.
Well, one of the smart ones back in the day was the locks. They got off of the fucking thing.
He must have feared them in some way.
Them boys were like, how should I say, living off the experience,
You know what I believe? A lot of people know about Puffy, but they just kept it quiet. That street thing, the no snitching thing. I
Yeah.
think some of these guys knew about all of this shit, but they just kept it to themselves because they
Right.
didn't want to be involved.
They got all the freak tapes.
Yeah,
So whoever was partying with him, whoever's been down with him, what?
like R.
Oh,
Kelly. The only difference with R. Kelly, they didn't charge no one else. That was just him. That's wrong. No one else got charged but R. Kelly.
you see the difference between him and R. Kelly, You see, he wasn't doing blackmailing and shit, was he? Was he doing blackmailing?
No,
Was he
no.
was he doing what Puffy was doing? Yeah, I'm not justifying what he was doing, but he wasn't doing on the scale what this guy was doing.
Mm-hmm. He's going to snitch. He says more's coming. Yo, Jay-Z's probably part of this too. Remember, he's close with P. Diddy. He knows P. Diddy. Jay-Z's probably shaking now because 50 was talking about him. You hear people talking about Jay-Z a lot besides the Super Bowl shit. This is the wrong time for Jay-Z's name to be out there in the
But
light because
but
he is connected to Puff Daddy.
but he always
He know if anything,
he always,
he knows about
he
Puffy.
always tries to be far away from him though.
This Bergman says about 50 people going down. This is going to be historical.
Yeah,
You know why? because this is the most you're gonna see celebrities probably get locked up.
Probably more, brother. You never know.
No, this is the biggest media frenzy. We're right in it because it's not just going to be Puffy. You're going to hear maybe a couple big names being involved in this.
And
This is a media frenzy. I'm telling you, people are eating this up, man, for
they didn't,
days.
they didn't get the Weinstein guy properly, so they gotta make a good example of this guy. You know what I mean?
Yep, and it's bad because it's a brother. Well, I don't want to say it, but it's a black man again,
Yeah.
and he had a big. He was building up an empire, and it's fell down. So either bad or good. People like Jay-Z, even 50 Cent, they all gotta look out if they have any dirt. Anyone who has dirt, who's a rich, let's be straight up. I hate to bring it as a race thing, but let's be straight up. As a black man, if you are a wealthy black man and you have dirt on you, they're coming. Let's be straight up. They are coming because there's other people who have dirt on them and they are good at covering it up. It's called NDA. NDA. Trump, 34 charges. Is he in jail?
No, man.
Trump, 34 charges. Is he in jail?
Remember, he's
Even though they said there's a trial coming up. He has
well,
a trial coming up.
but he probably learned a lot from Epstein being on the island. You know what I'm saying?
But look, you hear what I said? Trump, 34 charges. Is he
Yeah.
to jail?
But check this out. No, you want me to bring up him, no? Yo, bro, he might the next biggest star. What do you mean? Wasn't there another attempt for Annie Life again?
I know, but the big picture, this is going to show an example of fairness now. I was always saying this. Sorry to say, I was waiting for this. A big, high profile black man charged with something public. And now, Donald Trump had just recently kind of bet those 34 charges. I hear he still has some type of trial coming up or something. But is he going to get beat all those 34 charges? If you're going to put Puffy in jail, this is what I'm just saying. Puffy could be guilty of whatever.
But
You're going to put Puffy in jail, right? Let me just say, you're putting Puffy in jail. But you're not going to put Donald Trump for all the 34 charges in jail.
right,
This
because
is
yo, I see in 2 attempts on his life. I see it.
that.
I see it.
I know, I've
Boy,
seen
man.
it. I've seen it. That makes people feel sorry for him. I know that game. Reverse psychology. It's a reverse psychology he made up.
Listen here, damn if you do, damn if you don't, man. You know what I mean? Trust me.
He's right. This is a big distraction from even the elections, what's going on in America and things, even
Listen,
around the world. No, let's be straight up. We know this. They're bringing this up because you look what's going on in America. It's almost close to civil fucking war.
that's
So
right.
Puffy always got brought up. I noticed, and even when things like this was going on, just check it. The whole time when this election or even with Trump and shit was going on big in America, they would bring up Puffy's case or they bring up the Tupac case and everybody gets locked into it. This beef with Drake and Kendrick Lamar, same thing. They help, the powers that be are distracting people. And we know that. We're down to earth. Even though we do
Yeah,
all this media, we know that. They're using all these media machines to distract people. It's big, yo. But yo, you people, subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe
man.
on YouTube.
Mm,
Friday night, Saturday, we're coming with something. You know? You guys gotta
man.
subscribe. But yo, gonna be out, yo.
You're done know, man. You done know. Please subscribe. Thank you for everybody tuning in. You done know. We're all about to win. This is the Rasta Right Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. Pop, 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 pop.
Instead they
You done.
just declare World War III. Maybe that's what it is. We out on Russia. Yo, subscribe.